Hey YouTube, it's Maggot. I'm going to be doing a video on how to replace your bearing inside your Easy Start system, or it could be another type of bearing. This is on a Jato 3.3. This is an older model, not the 2.4 gigahertz, whatever the hell it is. Don't really care. But the Easy Start system, whatnot. So what you're going to need for this is a 2.5mm dynamite wrench and a hello cat. Say hello to Sophie. And a 2.0mm wrench. These are standard Allen keys, but as in screwdriver form. I like these better because they're faster and they'll make your hand cramp up with these regular things. All right. So what you're gonna find if you need to replace your bearing is you're just gonna have a spin. So the starter motor is just gonna spin, or you're gonna be yanking your pull start, and nothing's gonna catch in the motor, so it's not gonna turn over. So that's most likely when you're gonna need to replace this. It's under this manifold here. So how we're gonna start this off is you're gonna have to tear down the car a little bit. So you're gonna have to tear apart 1, 2, 3 screws. That's a 2.0mm. So just get my handy dandy stand, which is I don't know what the hell it is. Alright, so we're gonna start out taking these off. Alright. So make sure you always have your screws. Little screw there. Make sure you always have any screw organized where you can find them and know where they go. So if you know where they go, then it's going to be easy putting the thing back together. And this is one of my first repair videos. I get my ideas, not my ideas, but I get my one of my top influences is Squirrel OD. Now he is a phenomenal guy. I haven't personally met him or even talked to him, but his videos are very informative, so I highly recommend you go check him out. So once you get that off, that'll slide right off. Traxxas, whatever. Okay, so now you're gonna take your manifold and your pipe off. Don't even bother with this coupling here, because what this coupling's gonna do is it's just gonna make your life worse, because you're gonna have to tear it sometimes. This one's actually torn. I just repaired it real easy with just some stupid shit. So now we're gonna need your 2.5, and you're gonna have to take apart these 2 screws in the manifold here. 1, 2. So once you get them squared away, and it's a very simple process once you get it. So, and this should slide right off. I mean, it's just been off not too long ago because I'm actually not replacing my bearing. I'm just doing it for an informative video because I've already done this many times. Alright, so you're gonna see this is gonna come off. Make sure your screws stay in there, or just put them somewhere they're not gonna get lost. Alright, so now you're gonna have this pipe holder here. You're gonna take your 2.0 again, and you're gonna see there's a little set screw in there. I can't really see with my crappy camera, but you get your screwdriver in there, get another set screw, loosen it up a bit. Don't back it all the way out, because that's really something very common thing that's lost. So now you're gonna have just your pipe with the fuel tubing on it. Just back pressure, you pop that right off. So now you got your pipe. It's off. So everything I set over here. Got my screws over there. See, I'm working on my floor because my workbench is actually cluttered. Alright, so this is what you have. No pipe. Just kind of tuck this away somewhere. It's kind of hard working with one hand, but what you gotta do. Alright, so now what you gotta do, you guys see this roll bar here. You gotta take that off. The reason this is all coiled up because I don't use it anymore because it's a pain in the ass with this new head. But I just use a regular starter. Alright, so now what you have to do is you're going to have to take, there's 2 screws at the bottom of this, which is just pull the roll bar off, and that's where you get these 2 holes right here, and a screwdriver to fit right up in them. So thank you, Traxxas, for that. It's very easy to get to. So you're going to take your traditional 2.0 millimeter and screw right up in there. Just think of your girlfriend or something, I don't know. So just unscrew it. The next one. And it did now. Alright. Boom. So what I would do, it's not really fully all the way done. Okay, just tuck it up there, it ain't gonna break. They're flexible. So pop your screws out. Or not. Oh, there they go. Okay, set your screws over here. Okay. So now I got my roll bar tucked away up on the gas tank here. Not gonna break, no big deal. So now you have full access to, all I gotta do is take this tire off, I'll do that in a second. You got full access to your Easy Start system. Instead of working around everything, you can't even get this off without taking that roll bar off. So just take everything off like I just did. Alright, so now you're gonna need 2.0 again. Go find it. Oh, first I gotta take off the tire. Oh, I can't find my tire wrench, so I have to do without it. Alright, so 2.0. Take this. There's only 3 screws, which is not the best. I'd rather have 4. So, blurriness. One-handed job here. And boom. That one's gone. Do not, if you lose one of these screws here, I mean, then you're really kind of screwed. Do not go run your car with 2 screws in here. What's going to happen is either you're going to have it backed out all the way, they're going to back themselves out, you're going to lose your thing, you're going to have an ear leak, you're going to have problems, you're going to burn out your engine, you got to go use Traxxas' engine replacement program. And that's not what you really want. So I got to kind of speed this up because my camera's dying, and I'm reaching my max. And sorry, I'm doing so slow. And what you're gonna see, and it's gonna slide right off. Look at that. It's a very simple job. You know what I'm saying? Alright, now my roll bar's popping out. Alright. So, just gear it up for a second. Alright. Got your Easy Start system. Simple concept here, just a motor, a couple gears, go into the rotating plate. So now, what you gotta do is you're gonna take your bearing that goes from here out. This bearing, my bearing's still good, but yours is obviously bad. Once you get your new one, it's like $25. I'm not sure, I haven't looked it up, I haven't bought one in a long time. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take your new bearing, maybe put some afterburn oil, maybe just a little bit on the threads, just the inside bearing part, not threads, but, and then you're gonna put a little bit of afterburn oil on your shaft here, your starter shaft, and once you got that done, make sure you get your bearing on the correct way, and just line it back up, slide it back on, which I can't seem to do. Alright. Bam, make sure everything's clean in there, do not get any foreign debris. Do everything back just the reverse way, just kind of rewind it, put everything back together. That's my video. Thanks for watching, YouTube.